my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took a step into the play. For my city, for my town.
Street Fighter 6.
Develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back off of me. Yeah, the name is creeping up at night. I'm a fragment in the mirror, seeing black and white. Like who is me and who is trying to take the yoke? Spinning flare kick. Sure you get. Chemical catalyst rattling, never hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the fists.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 2. Fight.
Good anti-air. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical. Their spacing is... This is gonna hurt! Like more fuel to the fire! Cook them up! Oh, looking for the definitive end of this round with a level 3 super!
Now you know history.
Player 2...
A new warrior has entered the ring!
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Here's to a fair round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Overdrive. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What are these fighters thinking now? Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Not shy with the grab. Taking stock.
Away.
saves the attack and fires back. Knockdown.
Cease and desist.
And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
I present you.
Parries the attack. He's a little too greedy there. Picks the air throw. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and... sneaks in a... burnout activates. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Genius read in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Tree glove. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the hit them with a stopping block. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Carries them over. Reversal. Uses the teleport. Nails the 3-ball. With super arts into play. Oh, coming for you. Punish counter sets the table. Fighter 1 turning it right up with a super. It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything. It burns out. Both sides getting ready. Wait, this is gonna hurt. There's a burnout. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? They are done! Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. Goes for the command grab. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big counter. Who's going to start things off? Player 2 counters with the knee jab. Nice read. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Quick breather. Take reads the jump in perfectly. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. The corner throw ends it. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Here's to a fair round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Here! Now observe. Here!
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. What's the play here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws on. What's next? Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Very slick with the combo. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Where are you going? Sweet dream!
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. The pressure is so intense here. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out brushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Get carried to the corner. A quick breather. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
You know history.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
You going?
Well-timed command throw there.
Sweet dreams.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Taking stock. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Free glove! Player 1 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. Took him to the corner and fold! Nasty blow to the back of the head. Knockdown and... Player 2 holding and fold for the throw! No escaping that! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Whiffs the throw. Throws him. What's next? The drive parry was successful. Player 2 with the life lead. Down to the wire.
So it goes.
Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides backing off to form their game plans. Trying to read each other here? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Fires off the turnover! Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Sees him cut KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Who's going to start things off? Impact's a no-go. Still very early in the round. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this?
Now you know history.
They're not dead. This fight's not over. Turning up the heat here with a level 2 super. In there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Decides to meet them in the air. Absorbs the attack and fires back. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Turns up the heat and hold your breath. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Taking stock. Okay, creating some space here. Misses the drive impact. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Back them into the corner in a hurry. Amnesia! Free glove! The jump in is denied. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Toadbuck looking to impress with this super. Interdiction! Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light bar. A super art? That's not gonna hit. 3-volt? Their spacing is so on point. Excellent block. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. This is gonna hurt. This is a critical moment. Fold it up like a cheap suit. You need guts to pull that off. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throwing some shade. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Lots of aggression from both sides. There's a corner switch. The pace is slowed considerably. Who will make the first move? Taking stock. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Knockdown and... Player 1 in trouble with no drive. In there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Slight miscalculation on the air throw station. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters planning something? 3-volt ices him. That's a big gap. Hits them with a stop and pop. Digs in deep and driving. It's a good spot. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Misses the grab. There's the impact. Not letting that go untouched. Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light bar. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense? Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Taps them on the toe. These guys are not giving each other any super art to show us what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spins it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. This is going. There's a burnout. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Flatlines him. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the fist. All of resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risk if I wanna have it all. So let go of the poison, the venom. I'm sending. The voices are spinning with the visions all written. Got the pictures of my prophecy. Develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back off of me. Yeah, and still the nightmares creeping up at night. I'm grabbing in the mirror, seeing black and white. Like who is he and who is gonna take me over? My soul is my soul in the eyes of the beholder. And now there's darkness in the chaos. Try to see the light, hope the positives will pay off. Ain't no time for stressing when the time is of this essence. Take your super fists and swing them back into your direction. Woo! Cause that's the way I got it. And don't the sound of doom always sound.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The tension is swelling here, but both fighters are put the drive impact doesn't work. Oh, burnout triggered. Player can inspire. Sets up KO. Here's the final round. The real fight style.
Fight round. Fight.
This is it. Excellent block. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Dangerous. Will this super art do anything? Player 1 can't turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Bet that.
Lands the super. Time for dessert. Player gotta do better than that. Low heavy. There's a drive impact.
comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Here's round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Starts with a jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? All right, what's coming up next? Sticks the jump in. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drop. KO! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. A brave forward counters with amnesia. Nice lead! Shoryuken! Gets the jump in. Hits him with a stop and block. 3 volt? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? A quick breather. Player 1 has a slight life lead. 3 volt ices him. Amnesia! Throwing some shade. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Torbaline! Both fighters planning something? Torbaline incoming! What now? KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Charges forward. Player 2 chases them down. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Oh! Throws him down. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, whiffs the grab. Bops him with a target combo. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases him down. Throws him. What's next? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They couldn't shake the projectile. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight. Here.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. From up above. Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Knockdown and looking for a chance. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Both fighters planning something? Torbaline! Throwing some overhead attacks. Flatlines in. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Is that it then? Final round. Fight.
Open with a... Oh, they took the bait. Departure set. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Max SAG turning it right up with a super. It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything. Where's this going? Checking with the fireball. How will they react? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash, fools them and locks them in embrace. Okay, here we go. Uses the teleport. Player 2 crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Low heavy. Nails the 3 bar. They are not getting close to each other. They are done. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Amnesia. Jump. Up and over. Smart play with the throw. Black brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Well-timed command throw there. What's the play here? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Taking stock. Gets the knockdown and now gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Life lead opens up. Drive gauge finally recovers. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. A super art? Wow, that's some big shot. They're going for the super art? Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes air to air and takes their turn. Throwing some shade. Hits them with a stopping pop. Anything could happen here. Impact's a no-go. You've gotta be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. A quick breather. Big throws. Doing some quick planning? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Tourmaline. Player experiencing burnout. Throwing some shade. Both fighters planning something? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who uses the gauge for a super art? Is this gonna kill? Still in it with a sliver! Both sides a fireball at that range? Player 2 faced a giant and walked away unscathed. What a win!
Chemical catalyst rattling, never hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the wrist. It's hard to resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risk if I wanna have it all. So let go of the poison, the venom. I'm sending. The voices are spinning with the visions all written. Got the pictures of my prophecy. Develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back off of me. Yeah, and still the nightmares creeping up at night. I'm a fragment in the mirror, seeing black and white. Like who is me and who is gonna take me over? My soul is my soul in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, and now there's darkness in the chaos. Try to see the light, hope the positives will pay off. Ain't no time for stressing when the time is of this essence. Take these two fists and swing them back into your direction. Cause that's the way I got it. And don't it sound a doom, always sound so melodic. Looking to the future, know the end is coming near. Even though I'm standing tall in the face of all this fear. Clear, vision, life like a sentence. Gotta stay strong, that's the reason I'm so vicious. A barking dog, take it all, never fall. You ringing for the champ, and I'm the one who get the call. So let me tell you a little something about this life. You can commit to the game and you can commit to fight. But the thing is that
Eagle Spike! Eagle Spike! Eagle Spike!
chemical catalyst rattling, never hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the wrist. It's hard to resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risk if I wanna have it all. So let go of the poison, the venom. I'm sending. The voices are spinning with the visions all written. Got the pictures of my prophecy. Develop my philosophy. Woke up in the morning, told the world to get back off of me. Yeah, and still the nightmares creep.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
I'm ready.
Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Misfire with the drive impact. All right, adds a little soup. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. There, brushes that off and keeps going. Drilling time. That's the Yoga Inferno Rip. Big throws. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
A parry? The last round. It's now or never. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Villain Rock Super Art incoming. Player 1 has the... That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. What's next? Jump! Throws him. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is... Oh my god, they just choked it up. That's gonna leave him rattled. Dangerous range here. Crowns him from above. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Up for the freezing hug. I can't believe it. They got him. It is over. I've seen a... Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Here's to a fair fight.
Prepare yourself.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Go. Here. Now
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Gets a good read on their opponent. What are these fighters thinking now? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Parries the attack. Knockdown. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Gets the jump in. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. The pressure is so intense here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Grabs him. Looks like it's grilling time. That's the Yoga Inferno Rip. Just goes for it. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Grabs them with the embrace. Side switch in the corner. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Grilling time. That's the Yoga Inferno Rip. Going in. Both life and super hard gauges are not looking good. Time KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Throws him down. Blocks the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The grab misses. Throws him. What's next? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Anything could happen here. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them to start the corner pressure. Fires off the Tanogo. Going in. Player one just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. Closing moments of the match. Sneaks in the throw. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Throws them to negate the block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Drilling time. That's the Yoga Inferno Rift. What'll happen? Burnout activates. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. A quick breather. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner throw ends it. Player two took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Sticks the jump in. Jump in finds the mark. Starts with a jump in. Opts for the throw. Big counter. Gets the jump in. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. No more drive gauge. Very solid corner switch. Slide KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Player two chases them down. The throw misses. Takes a trip. Still very early in the round. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Quick breather. Well-timed corner switch. With the impact. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and... Corbalan. The throw whiffs. Big throw. Both fighters crown them from above. Wow, that's some big-time damage there. Burns out. Player two has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. The next punch may decide the round. This is gonna hurt. What were they thinking? Player two flatlines them. Player two faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them. What's next? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player two chases them down. Corner switch down to the wire. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. This is a real back and forth match for me. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Time's the only thing moving here. Yoga fire there. Hold your breath. In there. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Amnesia. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs and throws them away. A quick breather. Throwing some shade. Jump. Picks the air throw. Looking for a chance. 3-volt. Super hard. Crowns him from above. Counting on the super to do the job. Stone cold embrace. You can't block though. Uses the teleport. Flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Hits them with a stopping block. Starts with a jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. All right. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Trips him up. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. With the throw. Grabs him. We are near the end of the round. He takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. All right, what's coming up next? Throwing some shade. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Taking stock. Oh God, this is tense. Counting comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two chases them down. Throws them. What's next? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Shows the medium kick. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Drive hits them with a stopping block. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Revolt? Too far out to make good on the air throw. Smart play with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Revolt ices him. Sets up with the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two, amnesia. Side switch in the corner. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Player one is working. That throw is gonna take off a chunk of damage. Okay, here we go. Put the bit putting the cherry on top. Oh no, caught by the interdiction. Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you. And the damage is unreal. Uses the teleport. Gets the side switch. This unleashes some big damage. Nails the three ball. Pulls up the bait at drives and back misses. Here tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Quick sets up with the jump in. Throws him. Carries. Light burns out. Grabs him. The next touch may decide this round. Crowns him from above. Dumps him. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two will look to apply pressure here. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Goes for the throw. No good on high. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Good shot with this super art connect. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Life lead opens up. Very solid corner switch. The air throw gets him. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
So it goes.
Revolt? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. throws them to negate the block. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Going in. Yoga float. Where's this going? Breaks the block with a throw. Yoga float hits him with a stop and bop. You just goes for it at this range. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Ooh, what a smart throw! Were they baiting them into that? A quick breather. But there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Finds the target. Life lead is the... What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Is that it, then?
Final round. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. Counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Too far for the throw to connect. Amnesia. Player's smart play to stop the opponent there. The throw missed. Player 1 with a lead. Will they go? Nothing stops this train. Put the exclamation point, turning it right up with a super.
We have to hear how this ends.
This could really tip the scales. Dangerous range here. Uses the teleport.
What have we
What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Chemical catalyst rattling, ever hazardous. Subdued by all my memories, but never been a pacifist. So quick to put up the fist. It's hard to resist, but I just might lose control. So shoot, and I never do miss. I gotta take risk if I wanna have it all. So make all of the poison, the venom. I'm sending. The voices are spinning with the visions all written. Got the pictures of my prophecy. Develop my philosophy.